high thoughts, like not high, like, oh my God, I had an edible with my breakfast, which I'm currently eating. See, it's really yummy looking. Yummy breakfast. I'm sitting here being like I do, because being is like the most important thing to all human existences. And I had a thought. Okay, listen. You know how we used to not have time? Like, there was a place where farmers would hang out in the middle of fucking nowhere with their poor, terrorized families because the patriarchy. And they wouldn't check the time because nobody had a fucking clock. And the watch, if they had a watch at all, was like a family prized possession that they kept in their cedar chest if they were rich enough to even fucking have a box of wood. Cedar chests were like a wealth thing, right? A box of wood. But I ate my coffee. So they didn't have time. And that was limitless in a way. And so farmers everywhere created things. They invented things. They brought in amazing inventions within a 20-year time period. I believe it was 1840 to 1870. This has a name, and I don't remember what it was, but it was pre-industrialization. And these inventions created in this very short time span, a 30-year period of time in the 1800s, brought in the industrialization. Industrialization brought in dependency on clocks and an even greater dependency on money. Like, the concept of bartering is pretty much gone from our society. That is a gatekeeper to power. Like, if you can't barter, if I'm going to sit here and say, you have nothing of value to me, then that by default makes me more popular, powerful, able to move up in a system of supremacy and patriarchy. Anyways, my point is that time and money froze us in time. Yeah, we're frozen here. We can't get better, faster, solve any of these global problems because we're frozen in time. Because now we all have time and we can't be to invent and think. And time locks us into money and dependency on money that we don't have the time to just sit and be and think and invent our fucking way out of this shithole that we have called Earth. Like, oh my God, what the billionaires, bajillionaires, oligarchs, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are like, fuck this shit, I'm out, I'm going to space. I give no fucks. That's what time and money has brought us as far as a solution. And we've got Greta Thunberg, who is fucking brilliant, and she refuses to do anything other than sit and be, and she is the only voice that gives me any hope in this time. I'm telling you, we are in this shithole because of time and money. We are frozen in time in this horrible patriarchal supremacist supremacist matrix, full of false binaries, pitting people against each other who, like, are you a cat or a dog person? Are you fucking kidding me? We only have cats and dogs to choose from? Like, that's false binaries out of the most, to be vaccinated or not to be vaccinated. That doesn't mean you're anti-vax or pro the vaccine. That means that's the choice you've concluded right now. We're allowed to process and learn and change our fucking minds. We're allowed to. We have to be allowed to. But if we don't sit and be and not give a fuck about time, we stay frozen. We stay frozen in this dystopian, fucked up, patriarchal shithole that we have turned into Earth. And by we, I mostly mean colonizing white people and all the minorities who jump on the bandwagon because you're not powerful enough to see your own heritage. So our colonizing assholes, yes, all of us, white people, all of us, this is our fault. Those of you who it's not your people's fault, stop jumping on the bandwagon and supporting it. You're making it worse by adding your voice to our bullshit. Don't do it. We're retarded on our own. I think that's the end of my rant. So Who knows if I'll post this, but it's fun to be high on a Sunday morning, and this is all the fault of time and money.